Hi, this is Robyn. This week we're going to talk about five newses. Let's go to do a run through. So the first one is Senate confirmed Donald Trump's pick of Robert Kennedy as the Health Secretary, and McConnell votes no. The second one is an update on Elon Musk and OpenAI. The third one is Tesla's board chair have sold most of Tesla's shares. And then there's two Canadian ones. The first Canadian one is Ontario election. There is a leaders debate. And then the second one is there's a snowstorm in Ontario. So let's get started. So the first one is the Senate have confirmed Donald Trump's pick of Robert Kennedy as the Health and Human Service Secretary. So a little bit about Robert Kennedy. Robert Kennedy was in the presidential race in 2023 April, but he dropped out of the race in August 2023, and since then he has endorsed Trump. His view on healthcare is that he's a bit skeptical about vaccines because there's a saying that the vaccines cause children to have autism. So what is autism? Autism is basically you have challenge in social communications and have restricted interest. So you have restricted interest. You're not very interested in things. And then you also have repetitive behavior, like you repeat what you do. And then so there's a saying that vaccines cause children to behave like that. But then McConnell, which he had polio, he felt the importance of vaccines because he had polio when he was a child, and polio is a deadly disease on nervous system of spiral cord and brainstem. So even though most Republicans vote for Kennedy, but McConnell voted no. So that's the first news. The next one is Elon Musk. Last time I said Elon Musk dropped a $97.4 billion to OpenAI to keep it nonprofit. So what happens afterwards? The update is that OpenAI board decide to halt the conversion of the company to for profit so Elon Musk can withdraw his bid. So it did do the trick for short term at least. And then the next news is Tesla's board chair Robyn have sold most of her Tesla shares and yield $168 million before tax. This is due to the stock spike following Trump's winning the election, because Trump won the election, so the stock went up a lot because Elon Musk is helping Trump. And then the board chair, like Robyn, have sold the share, she wins a lot of money. Yeah, so that's the three American news. And then let's come to the Canadian news. So there is in Ontario, there is an election, and then yesterday on Monday there is a leaders debate, and Doug Ford, Bonnie Crombie, Mike Schreiner, and Marit is the four candidates. Bonnie Crombie is the Liberal leader. Doug Ford is the PC leader, which stands for political correctness, and Mike Schreiner is the Green Party leader, and Marit is the NDP leader, which stands for New Democratic Party. Yeah, because yeah, it's Canada, so it's all like liberal and democratic and Green Party and political correctness. So a little bit about each candidate. Bonnie Crombie promised that everybody will have a family doctor if she gets elected, while Doug Ford paid a visit to Washington, D.C. to arrange a meeting with Donald Trump. And Mike Schreiner have been in the Green Party since 2009. He says that it's not about himself, it's about serving the people and what he can do as a Green Party member. And then lastly is, but not least, is Marit, which she says she wants to work on building the Northern Ontario's highway to focus on infrastructure and road safety. So that's the fourth news. And last but not least as well is there's a second snowstorm in this week in Ontario. Even though there's been a lot of snowstorms, and then there will be a lot of snowstorms coming up, but the government will clear the road and everybody can still go to where they want to go after the storm. So here's all the 5 newses this week. Hope you guys have takeaways, and we'll see you next week.